Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready, ready?
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, but now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Ready, ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll be 3rd down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Okay, great. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Richardson to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jelani Woods. Touchdown Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass, results in the touchdown pass. But really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
Ready, set.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Whoa! And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A throw left side, caught by Sinnott. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 8-yard line. A gain there of 13 yards.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Ready, ready.
They'll motion over Flowers.
Ready.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. second and goal.
Tag.
Tight end on the move left.
Ready, ready.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Javon Baker was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th and goal.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's 7-3. Now another try at 1st and goal, albeit from a little further back.
Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Strike.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Get it. Go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The first quarter has come to an end. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come on, come on. Tap. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Mustang 19.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go!
On play action, Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. Crazy. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Ready?
Tight end going in motion here. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ben Sinnott. Touchdown, Patriots. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Richardson. Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Let's go.
Throwing, Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. He's still on his feet. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big gainer for Indianapolis. That gains an even 60 yards. A run on 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Ready.
2nd and 7.
Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Get it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. They are able to move the sticks. It's a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
Come on, come on.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Javon Baker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Here's Daniels. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Cardinal. Let go.
We'll go with the drop play here on 2nd down. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This from 34 yards. Gay's kick is good. And the Pats are going to move out in front.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
On the set. Ready. Go.
This drive will start on the ground. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain, and a first down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch. Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Let's go now. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. On play action, Richardson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So we've come to halftime here in Foxborough with the Patriots on top as we get you down to Florida. Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Come on, come on. Hit.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Looking to throw, Richardson. He'll check this down to the running back. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
the play fake. It's Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Hot.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Baker. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Second down and 8.
19 Lions. Get it.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's into the hands of Flowers. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. They go right back to Collins. He's got it again.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready?
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
19 tight.
To the air again is Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Javon Baker. Touchdown, New England. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. The ball comes out. One of the Patriots has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Now this looks like a design run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They put Woods in motion. A second down throw for Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Cut 19, cut 19.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get up. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Richardson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Come on, come on.
Now Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Colts first down. To throw, it's Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Roll.
They'll keep it on the ground. This defense back up and stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the two prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on third down, you have no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
And he will score! Game on! Anthony Richardson, touchdown Indy. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Throwing is Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready!
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Drop 60, drop 60.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
He's going to air this one out. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Protecting a 4th quarter lead. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll run here. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. They'll run, and he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll drop to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Indianapolis.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready, set.
Here's first down.
Set it.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Ready, break.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. New England going to take their second timeout, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The Pats will stop it here. They'll use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Daniels gonna throw again. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Broncos. Let's go.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Again, working deep downfield.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed in your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us no more.